So I want you to again just think about your bladder opening, vagina and back passage, and gently squeeze and lift up inside as if you were stopping the flow of urine, and hold it there, and then now let it go. Can you feel anything happening?
I can, yeah.
Good, excellent, excellent. Okay.
Ahakoa he mauiwi huna, kua kaha ke te whakaatu o Ella Henry I tana mate nui, whakamā hoki, ara ko te mate tukumimi.
And just isolate it to that area between your legs.
Kua hikina te toimaha o te mate tukumimi, na te whakapakari I ona ua, papatoi ake, na te tango hoki I te mōmuna.
The action plan that Jill gave me involved doing pelvic floor exercises. And when I first started, they were quite simple, short routines where I would have to clench my pelvic floor muscle and hold it. But the important thing was that I had to breathe out while I was doing that, because you're breathing out when you cough and you sneeze, so you have to retrain your pelvic muscles to be able to tighten when you're breathing out, coughing and sneezing. But as I progressed through the action plan, then I had to start working on the layers of pelvic floor muscles. And so I had to use, an example would be like when you're zipping up your jeans and you actually have to move all of those muscles from the lower pelvic to the upper pelvic floor region. And that would take a bit more time and energy, and I would hold that for longer and longer periods of time. So by the end of my 4-month program, I was able to hold the pelvic floor muscle for 10 seconds, breathing normally and then breathing out, let it out slowly, and be able to do a set of 10 of those about 4 or 5 times a day. And by the time I'd progressed to that point, I'd regained control of my pelvic muscles. And so what I was trying to do was get used to doing those exercises at times in the day that were easy and convenient. So when I was lying in bed in the morning before I got up, I would just take a few minutes of my own quiet time, get into the breathing exercises, do my pelvic floor muscles. Then when I was driving around, sometimes when I stopped at traffic lights, I could do my pelvic floor muscles. When I went for walks, particularly around down on the beach, we're lucky around here, we can go for a bushwalk and go down by the sea, be really restful and relaxing. I would do my pelvic floor muscles while I was just having a quiet meditative moment for myself. And, of course, at night when I'm watching TV, again, doing my pelvic floor muscles. So I got into such a strong routine that after 4 months of the action plan, I was able to completely control my bladder and my pelvic floor muscles. Atu I ngā maihara I mea mai a tākuta Jill ki te huri kē I ētahi o aku kai. Kia iti haere te tinana. Ka huri kē mai I ngā kēke me ngā kai ki te huka ki ngā hua whenua me ngā hua rākau hoki. Some grapes. Okay. Yum. E iti no iho taku kai riwai, kai raihi mā, kai parawa hoki e nānei. Kaore au e tino hia ana ki te haere mā runga diet, engari e hia ki te kai iti iho, kai I ngā kai hauora kē. Ko tērā te huarahi tika māku. Is it Marmite or Vegemite that we like?
Marmite.
Okay.
Vegemite's better for you.
Is it?
Yeah.
So why are we buying Marmite?
It's better tasting.
You evil little troll. Wow, look at that.
What?
It's ridiculously cheap. It's 50 cents. Mind you, it's probably made in China and full of poison. But no, a product of Italy.
Yeah.
I feel much better now.
Ka tika me pānui tia ngā tohu kai, kia kite atu ai I ahu ihea, he aha ngā hua ngā kino rānei ki loto.
Part of the problem has been my obesity. That will always exacerbate pressure on your bladder. So when you have to deal with obesity, you have to deal with your diet. This year I've managed to lose 10 kilos so far, and I want to lose at least another 10 so that I'm healthier. And that's helping on all sorts of different levels, different health levels. Yeah. So what it means is we eat less fatty foods. We try and eat a lot more vegetables, and I try and think about the sorts of sauces and things that I put in with foods. But I still have to feed the kids and have little treats and things for them and for their school lunches, so it's just about balancing.
Mo te hau manu o tēnei mate, ka mōhio nei ahau ko te physiotherapist e tetai e mōhio pai ana ki te whakakaha i te ua e nā ngati nei i te tonga mimi. Engari mehe ka tino raru, ka taia pē te mātanga poka tinana, tētahi poka kia nā ngati nei te tonga mimi. Engari te nuinga o te tāngata kairi te kōrero mō tēnei mate. Te nuinga ka hoko nei i ngā kope e koe nā noiho. Engari ko taku mōhio ka taia te awhina i a koe i tō te tai o tō whānau pēr. Pātai atu ki tō tākuta me te mahi o te physiotherapist.
Atu anō i ngā kai ko te kori tinana tētahi wāhanga here hoki. Kua tīmata au ki te hikoi. Ko te tūmanako ka taia e au te hikoi mō ngā rā e toru o te wiki. Engari he wahine tautino puku mahi ahau, nō reira e kore e taia e tahi rā. Engari e waimaare tonu ana ahau, no te me he tino mata ora taku mahi ia rā. Yep. Some flowers. And some leaves.
Can you steam the flowers as well?
No, you make the tea out of it.
No, like, you know how Hone makes that stuff? Kumaho juice?
Yep, this is what it's made out of.
The flowers?
And the leaves. That's enough for a nice fresh batch, and then we've got fresh every day. Okay?
It looks like somebody just picking flowers. Small flowers.
It's awesome, this plant. I just wish I could tolerate drinking it. It's disgusting.
Yeah, I know.
Haunga kōna wāhanga rongoa, ka tohu te puawaitanga o ngā puti rau kōwhai o te kumara hou i te wā o te whakatō kumara.
I utua e au i tētahi kamupene hau i te timatanga o te tau, ko Prevenda te ingoa o taua kamupene. Ka hiki wahanga taimaha, ka oma haere ki wiwi, ki wawa. Ai he tino kori tinana tērā mahi. Kua ngaroa hau i te tekau kiro neke atu rānei. Engari, me heke haere te tinana anō. Ko te tūmanako kia ngaro i te tekau kiro atu. Ka hari kua hau.
Ka hoki mai, ka puta ela me tana mate ki te ao. Tama tū, tama ora, tama noho, tama mate.